We're all looking for an edge on Fiverr. Fiverr Seller Plus is a $30 per month option that's whole purpose is to try to give Fiverr sellers an edge and help them succeed to make more money on the Fiverr platform. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Fiverr Seller Plus, but specifically a new feature that I recently discovered that I think, if used correctly, could really help both new and experienced sellers get that edge to help them go from making not so much money to potentially thousands of dollars every month on Fiverr, if they're able to use this to really strategize and guide their business in the right direction. Okay, so in this video, I'm not going to go over all the standard features that are included in Fiverr Seller Plus. If you want to look at those, head over to Fiverr's website. They're all listed there. But one feature in particular that I've noticed recently that I think can help savvy sellers really up the amount of money they're making per order and also increase the amount of repeat buyers they're getting every time they score a Fiverr gig. Here's a screenshot I took to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. There's this beautiful new little activity section that seems to come with Fiverr Seller Plus. It basically gives sellers an in-depth background on a particular buyer to give you an idea of what it might be like to work with that buyer. I like this a lot because have you ever worked with a client or have been talking to a client before they place an order, and just based on what they're saying, you feel like they're going to give you a hard time or just be a real pain to work with once they place their order? I have many times, and it's a really annoying situation to find yourself in, and this activity section seems to give some information that could help us avoid these types of buyers. Things like their completed orders or the ratings given can give you an idea of the type of client this might be. Very high level stuff, but still information that's better than nothing. There are also a couple of pieces of information here that could be really helpful to the types of Fiverr sellers that might be so busy that you're super selective with the types of clients you bring in. Things like the repeat order rate, a particular buyer's tipping frequency, or their average order. Using these metrics could be really helpful in figuring out which buyers you might want to be selective with. If you're so busy and you often don't take every project that comes your way, you could use these metrics to take on projects from buyers that are likely to be repeat clients if you do a really good job, leave you a tip, or have a higher average order value. I think it's a really cool set of data that we can use to be more strategic in who we're choosing to work with as sellers. So what do you think? Do you think you could personally use these tips to make yourself a better freelancer on Fiverr? Let me know in the comment section below. Happy to chat about it. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, cheers.